I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. Philippians 4:13.
Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today we have a special guest. Let's go. What's your name?
Famara.
Actually, Mrs. Adeyemi. I gotta say this all the time because I'm super happy for her.
It's you, yeah. I've got a firm foundation in you, Lord. You hold me daily, daily. The hope for my soul. I'm ever so safe.
Today, I want to show basically how to achieve a bomb twist out on shorter natural hair. I'm gonna zoom in for these clips, but Famada has such gorgeous hair. I would say her hair type is 4B. Her hair isn't kinky at all, it's super soft. Yeah, would you agree that it's 4B, or you probably don't even know your hair type?
Yeah.
Yeah, she has like really pretty definition right now. You can't see it as much because her hair is dry, and she had her fingers in it all through. I don't know why. But basically, I just wanted to show how to achieve a bomb twist out on shorter natural hair. So being that her hair is a little dry, sorry y'all, I can't breathe. I was running up the stairs and yeah. Anyways, being that her hair is a little dry, and ignore my crusty nails too. I just need to put that out there. But being that her hair is a little dry, you can achieve a really nice twist out on dry hair. I just would prefer her hair to be a little bit damp. And I'm going to spray with the Jane Carter leave-in conditioner just to get it damp a little. It is water-based, and so it's a great leave-in. I'm also going to put a little bit of this oil in her hair that will prevent her twist from being frizzy. So I put that much in. I should have rubbed my fingers, but it wasn't a lot because you don't want to put too much oil too, because then your twist out's gonna be weighed down. And so I put a good amount. I'm just working that in all through her hair. Famada, how long have you been natural?
I believe, yeah, probably like 1.5 years.
1.5 years, yeah.
But I don't do what I need to do, so I'm sure.
But don't worry, we're gonna get her hair all together by next year. Her hair gonna be swinging.
That's right.
And so with her hair also, she's still transitioning, and so there are like some of her tips are a bit straighter because those are like the perm parts, but I would say 90% of her hair right now is natural. She just needs to get those ends clipped. So right now what I'm going to do is section her hair. I'm gonna start from the back. I'm really hoping this picks up on camera, but this is the size of the section we're going to twist. Depending on how you want your twist out, your final look to look, you can decide for your twist to be a bit bigger or a bit smaller. I feel like this is on the smaller to medium size, and that's only because I want like a specific look for her. And so this is what it's looking like. We're just gonna comb through or brush through with the Denman brush. And tip, always start from the bottom and then slowly work your way up to the top. So like so. From the bottom, middle, and then up. And the reason why you should comb your hair like that is because it prevents breakage. And yeah, that's really the only reason why. There's no other special reason. Today we're going to use my favorite twisting butter from Camille Rose. I swear by this, and I'm actually glad that I get to do her hair with this so that you can see that it actually does work on different hair types, because I have 4C hair and this works amazing on me. So I'm really interested to see how her twist out is going to come out, being that her hair is 4B. So I'm gonna ask her to help me. Can you please hold this, sweets? So I just take less than a dime size because her twist is smaller, and just really work it through. Make sure her hair is saturated with the product, but not oversaturated either. So this is a tip that I find works perfectly for me. Instead of twisting the whole section of hair, what I usually do is braid from the root down, probably less than an inch, and then begin to twist. So I split the hair into 3, and as you can see, her curl is even coming back, and that's just from putting the butter in her hair. But anyways, so I split the section of hair into 3 and just braid downwards like so. So you want to braid it. So I'm about an inch in, excuse my math, I'm not sure if it's an inch, but you see just this much down. And then I begin to 2-strand twist. And the reason why I do that is because when it's time to unravel your twist, you notice that when you braid it down, okay, so when you're unraveling it, you have two strands, right? And then when you get to the part that's braided into 3, it splits it into 3 automatically. And so there's less manipulation when it's time to separate your curls because it just makes it appear fuller. So instead of having 2 strands of twist and then you begin to separate those, you have 3, and so you don't have to separate as much in order to achieve that fuller look. I really hope that explanation made sense. Do you think it made sense?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So this is what her twist is looking like. Cute and tiny, and that's only because I wanted to specifically be tiny. And yeah, I'm gonna show you guys another one, and then the rest of this clip is going to be sped up just for time's sake. I don't want to bore you guys and watching a repetition. But yeah, that's what we have going on, and that's how I'm gonna do her entire head. And so there's no special way, there's no special count. I just go according to size. So that way, and then I use the Denman brush, comb from the bottom upwards because it prevents breakage. If you're suffering from breakage, it's probably also because you're not being gentle with your hair. And so there you have this. I'm gonna take a little bit of my favorite twisting butter, work it through her hair like so. This might need a little more. This section is a little bigger, but that's all right. And you really want to make sure you get the ends covered up too. And so we split it into 3 and braid, as I mentioned in the initial clip. You braid downwards. I braid that much down, and then I join it, split into 2, and then start twisting. See, when we get to the end, you kind of just want to twist as much as you can, and then kind of, I don't even know how to explain this, but hopefully you can see it and it doesn't look like just roll the tip so that it's, you know, curled. And there it looks. I'm gonna do the back and I'll come back in and show you guys the front. This is what the back is looking like. So turn around please to the front. So now we're in the front. I'm going to give her a side part. I just want to show how I do the front. It's the same process, but I guess it'd be good for you guys to see. So since she wants a side part, I'm gonna part it right here. It's a deep side part. I think those are cute with TWAs. I usually like them without a part because I feel like it looks so much cuter, but she's insisting on having a part, and so we're just gonna give her a deep side part. So I'm just gonna twist them in the direction of the part, and so these twists are gonna fall this way, and then these this way. You're laughing like you have something to say.
I'm happy. I can't smile.
You can.
Thank you
I'm glad you're happy.
for the permission.
For the permission.
Don't worry. Be happy.
Okay, the front is a bit drier because I'm working on her hair for a little bit, so just spray it a little. Again, take the product, a little bit more, about this much, and then rake it through. What does it smell like? Because in my other video, I said that it smelled like cake or cookies. And my sister was like, everything is about food. I'm like, no, it actually really does smell like cake or like cookies.
It feels like I've had this before.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah.
Very familiar smell.
Yeah, it smells so good. And so you hear it from another person. I can't make this up, y'all. Yeah. So I need a little bit more. I just wanted to show you guys that, like, even by raking it through, it helps define your curls already. So hopefully it's picking up on camera, you see. She has such pretty hair. I can't wait to try a wash and go on her hair. And thank you, Fati, for being my muse for today.
Anytime.
So y'all, I am extremely upset. I thought I was recording the whole process. For some reason, my phone just wasn't recording anymore. I'm annoyed, but this is what it looks like. I'm actually very upset. I'm sure you can tell from my face, but this is what it looks like all around. I am so angry because I was talking a lot and now I forgot. Like, I don't even know what this, you know what, I'm gonna be calm. Essentially, I don't know if you caught this, I parted it on the side because she insisted on having a side part. I love it, or TWAs without a part. But, and even when I do my twist outs,
TWA?
Tinnie Winnie Afros.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think that's what it stands for. But even when I'm doing my twist outs, I usually don't make a part. Like, I just like it, you know, around. And so, yeah, she wanted a part, so I decided to give her a deep part, and then we twisted it in direction. So this goes this way, and then this goes this way. I was showing earlier, and you can still see it here, she's still transitioning, and so you can see that, like, some of her ends are straight. They need to be cut off. And sometimes that affects how, like, the end result of your twist out. And so just be mindful of that also. But yeah, this is what it's looking like. Her hair is still damp, so we're gonna put her under the dryer, and that's key. If you want a bomb defined twist out, please make sure your twists are completely dry before you take it out, because even the least amount of water can make your hat look a frizzy mess. If that's what you want, then cool. But yeah, I want this to be as defined as can be.
This is when you feel like you really got hair.
So she just came out from under the dryer. Her hair is completely dry. It's really good to put a little bit of oil on your fingers, because I put oil on her hair when I was twisting it initially. It's not dry, so I just put on my fingers because that helps reduce frizz. So just put it on there. I'm gonna start with the back one because I believe that's what you can see. So this process is very important, that you're gentle and not in a rush, because the more gentle you are, the less frizzy your twist out will be. And so I just like to really take my time and unravel it in the direction it kind of naturally goes. And so here is where we run into the braid that was up top. And so you kind of just split it like where it naturally splits. And so I think that I'm trying to find how to explain explain this in words, but you can kind of just see what I'm doing. Like the ones that come apart naturally, I just let it do its thing, and then I take out the braid gently. Ooh, this is so pretty. Gently. Okay. And gently, like so. Gently. I remember when I first went natural and I used to do my twist outs. I did not have the time of the day. I just used to rip through my hair because I was in a hurry and I had to go. And so please just make sure that when you're taking apart your twist, you do it when you have time and not when you're in a rush, because you're not. So look at these, super defined, and we're gonna split it apart some more once we're done with her whole head. And so here's so super defined, curly, and yeah. It's funny, I feel like there's really two kinds of men. You have your men that are anti-natural, that will never approach a girl that has natural hair. And then you have your men that actually hate wigs and always by force, oh, babe, wear your natural hair. Oh, babe, when you taking your wig off, like.
No, you have indifferent ones. Wow.
And then you have, so there's 3 types, and then you have indifferent ones. I just find, I would prefer an indifferent one. Mm-hmm. The ones that force you to be on either side or whatever. And then we have other men actually that discriminate, and that's not just men, females, we tend to do that too, against hair types. And so if your hair isn't
a certain length,
a certain length or a certain curl pattern, they just think it's not attractive. And it's like, bro, is your hair curly? Is your hair long? Trying to come for me. Okay.
Your hair is actually long. So.
Who? But I'm saying, like.
No, it's not. Yeah. I know. That people, even females, we do that.
We do that, and it's so bad. I actually want to make a video talking about it. Okay, so it's giving definition. Again, her ends need to be cut. And so that's why they look as so. But usually with twist outs, your hair becomes bigger as the day goes. And so this looks very flat and tiny. I know. But in order to make it look a little fuller, you can use a pick to pick out the roots. And so it looks bigger. I don't have a pick, unfortunately, so I'm going to use this wide tooth comb. And all you do is like insert the comb at the root and lift it. See? Insert, lift. Insert, lift. Insert, lift. The only thing about this method is that your twist outs become frizzy quicker, but I mean, hey, we want a full look, so that's all you do. Insert, lift, insert, lift, insert, lift, insert, lift, insert, lift, insert, lift. Insert, lift, insert, lift, insert, lift.
Wow. Oh my gosh.
You're so annoying.
No, but for real, you did a great job. It's super, super defined. You know, tomorrow I'm sure it's going to be a little bigger. Mm-hmm. But this is a process. But I love it though. The curl pattern is everything. You did a wonderful job. Thank you.
I'm glad you liked it. Or like it.
Yes. Thumbs up if you like.
Here we have it. A super defined, curly, teeny weeny afro twist out. Please like, subscribe, share with your aunties, uncles, tingles, brothers, sisters, everybody. Hope y'all love this. Bye.